So we're going to go ahead and install the graphics card. Now the graphics card for this build is a Palit GeForce RTX 3060, and the customer said that they wanted the PC so they could play Destiny 2. So we spec'd it so that it was above recommended specification. So it's got, this build definitely has longevity and will be upgradable in the future. Eddie is just unboxing the graphics card now. Nice looking card. Remove the plastic. And the ports that has got on it is one HDMI and 3 display ports. So Eddie's going to go ahead and get ready to install the graphics card. Okay, that is in. So just going to screw in the graphics card. Nice and secured onto the board as well. Now the power supply for this is a 750 watt BEQUIET power supply, so we'll be putting that in shortly. And that is now in there and all secure. So we are now on to the power supply. Now on this case, the power supply goes in down there and comes out on the back, and this is the power supply we are using on this build. It's a BEQUIET power supply, 750 watt. So we've used quite a lot of these in our builds that we've been doing. Power supply is now in, and as you can see we've got all of those cables, so because it's going to take quite a while and a bit of a faff, we've got to get all those cables up through that hole there. So we're just going to take a quick break, get that done, and we'll be straight back. Okay, so we have now pulled through some of the cables. With a build like this, especially as there is a tempered glass side panel so you can see everything, cable management is very important to make it look as good as it can. And with where the power supply is situated, it's a great place behind it to hide any cables coming from the power supply that aren't going to be needed, because in this instance there is no SATA hard drive, so we don't need to pull those through. Sometimes this takes some fine tuning to work out the best place to pull cables through from. I'm just plugging in the main power supply connector, which is a 24 pin. So with the inside of the case being illuminated by the fans, we're going to make it as tidy as we can. Plugging in the graphics card. And this power supply has got 2 lots of graphics card cables, so just getting that plugged in, and then we will tidy up the cable ties after. So the CPU and the main power supply and the graphics card are all plugged in. Okay, so we pulled through all of the cables from the front panel. So you can see down there that we've got, next to the power supply, USB 3, and we've got HD audio USB and the power switch as well, which we've pulled through, which are all along this side of the board that Eddie's plugging into now. And even though when it comes to plugging in the front panel for the power switch, it is written on the board, but because of obviously the lighting in here and the colour of the text on the board, we have actually got the book here telling us what goes in which way round. And this is one of the most fiddly jobs of the whole build. And the fact that it's right along the bottom with no room below, you've got a very, very tight area to plug them into. So that's it, that's all plugged in. We're going to give it a once over and get out the cable ties, give it a bit of a tidy up, and we'll be right back. Here we have the complete build. We've switched the power socket on. We are now going to power the machine up and show it to you in all its glory. We set the LEDs to strobe through all the colours on the fans, but there is an LED button on the top of the case. So we come back so you can see it all. So, and as I described earlier during the build, it's not a normal door on the side. It does open like so, so you can see all in there. So we're really pleased, customers coming to collect it today. Another job done, another custom build by E&S Computers. All the spec of everything will be in the description below. Any questions or comments, let us know. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.